Hey guys, welcome back to Contest Prep University. I'm Joe Klemczewski with Adam Atkinson and our fifth and final episode of the 5 Traits of a Winner series. And what better way to wrap it up after going through ambition, knowledge, skill building, confidence, than to come full circle with the humility that comes from wisdom, being that almost sage-like person, at every event, at every element of the sport. I'm getting ready to go down to Tampa and speak at Paul Ravella's Pro, Physique Experience, and I get to do all kinds of events like this around the world. And I think one of the ways I've had that kind of longevity in the sport is because most people genuinely like me. I'm not a cocky asshole. I'm not somebody who runs around and says I'm better than you. I do all the things that we've talked about, which are to contribute to people's skills, help people gain knowledge even through our CPU platform. I certainly have the confidence, I think, that's based on the 30 years of experience and my education and so forth. But, I would hope, especially at this phase of my life, that people see a certain amount of maturity and wisdom. That's my goal anyway. But you don't have to be 50 years old to be there. That this is something that develops over time. And I think that takes you to that place where everybody else wants to see you succeed. When you have the confidence that leads to wisdom and being other-centered, you have the humility to help other people. That's recognizable. And just from pure social psychology, people want to be around people like that. So you'll be included. And if you want to have a long, enjoyable career in the sport, you've got to wrap all of this up in that certain level of wisdom that I think everybody should be striving for.
Yeah, leaving the sport better off than how you found it is, really important. You've done so much for the fitness community, but, as we teach lessons to our clients, again, we tend to produce coaches accidentally many times. But I just find that is a guaranteed way for me to have eternal life, because we're lighting torches everywhere just based on the knowledge that we're sharing with people. So, when people say, do you get mad that you coach people and then they end up coaching? I actually don't, because I'm so confident in what we do. I want people to live their best life also. Some of these people quit their dead end jobs that they hated, and I want them to look up at the moon at night and be thankful for everything and watch the sunrise. Everyone deserves that opportunity in life. And, I think a big part of why we have grown is because we're leaving the industry better than how we found it.
Ooh, man, you're making me misty-eyed here, because you're going way existentially deeper than I thought we would here, but it's perfect, because that phrase, just leaving the sport a better place, I have that goal with every client. I want to make sure that every single client is glad they got to meet me. I want to make sure that not only for their career in the sport and all the skill building we're talking about, but just as a human being, I want to make sure that a year from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, they say, man, I had the chance to work with Joe in whatever capacity, and they have nothing but positive regard for that. Like, if you can do that, you have reached the zenith, I think, of not only being a human, but being the best coach you can for the betterment of this sport and this profession. We are nutrition coaches, we are health and fitness professionals, and we need to act like that. We need to be included in that scope of allied health practice, where people really do have the kind of respect for our industry and our skills that when we're at our best, we can display. And I think, again, that has to be first and foremost, every one of our goals.
Yeah, this can be done with love and compassion, and not like yelling and screaming like maybe, unfortunately, like a lot of people are, accustomed to still.
Well, as a competitor or coach, keep these 5 traits in mind. Obviously the ambition, the fire in the belly to get the job done, building the knowledge we hope Adam and I are contributing to, building the skills, making sure that you can then earn the right to be confident and help other people be confident, and then carry yourself as that ambassador for the sport and for just somebody who helps other people become healthier inside and out. That's the wisdom and humility that ties it all together. So great series, Adam. Thanks so much for taking your time away from vacation to doing this with me.
Absolutely.
And we will see you guys next time for another great series in Contest Prep University.